dashing through the hollow with a glossy taco sleigh. O'er the nails we go, homosexual all the way. Okay. Well, hello there. It's me, Christine, again. Do you know what time of year it is? It's the motherfucking holidays. Holidays. In case you didn't get it. We're gonna get to my nails soon, but first, what's on my body? What's on my shirt? I am wearing my limited edition Simply Swag holiday sweater. What do you think about that, huh? It has that ugly Christmas sweater kind of style, but I think it's beautiful. I mean, look at these nail emojis. It also has cats on it, nail polish bottles, sparkle emojis. Got some snowflakes and trees and stars and bullshit, and whatever the fuck that is. Now this is what the holidays are all about. Am I right? I'm right, yes. If you want one, I put the link below in the video description box, and you can get them right now, in time for Christmas. And this time around, I got the sweater available in both adult and youth sizes. Make sure to follow me on Snapchat and I'll give a little demo of the sizes. Don't you want to dress your entire family in these? Yay, Christmas family portrait! Now, fellow holosexuals, I know what you're thinking, but where's the holo? I totally get it, but unfortunately they couldn't print the holo with such small designs, and it would have made this too expensive that you couldn't buy Christmas presents for anyone else. And now, to remind everyone, and myself, that I'm a nail artist, supposedly, I'm gonna try and recreate my sweater design on my nails. Get excited, cause I'm doing nail art. Let's see if I still remember how. I'm starting off with a peel-off base coat, and I'm gonna add 1 coat of Super Santa red nail polish to match one of my sweaters. Seal it in with a nice thick coat of glossy taco and let it dry because we're gonna use acrylic paint next. I'm also painting another nail navy blue, like this sweater, and a bright green nail as well. Don't have a video of me in that sweater, but you'll survive. While I was letting those dry, I remembered that I had ugly Christmas sweater nail vinyls. How perfect! I used these in a nail art design last year. I thought they turned out pretty cool. Except, I only have 1 vinyl left. I guess I'm going to have to try and use skills and make the ugly Christmas sweater pattern myself. So I'm starting off taking some chevron nail vinyls, putting it on my nail art mat, peeling out the one in the middle, because we're going to use these as a stencil. Applying some white polish between the 2 nail vinyls, peeling it up before it dries, don't let that shit dry, and I'll just add a thin layer of clear nail polish so that it's easier to peel up later when it's dry. Let that shit dry, and now I'm going to take some striping tape, and we're going to make whatever the this shape is. So you take 4 pieces of striping tape and make them into this shape. Grab some white acrylic paint because it's a bit easier to work with than nail polish. I'm using a skinny striping brush to try and paint these little triangular components of the snowflake or whatever the this shape is called. Nobody knows, but we all know it has to do with the holidays. If you up, you can take a toothpick and gently scratch it off because you've added a glossy taco and let it dry long enough underneath. If you were working with regular nail polish, you wouldn't be able to use the toothpick trick, so there's a hack for you. Always use acrylic paint if you don't know how to paint and you anticipate it up. Once you complete all the triangles, it's starting to look like that shape that no one knows the name of. Peel off all the striping tape to reveal it, and yeah, some of the acrylic paint went under the tape, so just scratch that off. I do so much scratching, I'm surprised I haven't won the lotto yet. Fix up some little areas if you need to, and now that my white decal chevrons are dry, I'm gonna peel them up. I'm adding some clear nail polish at the bottom of my nail to make it sticky, and just stick that on like a sticker. Sometimes it's a lot easier to make your own decals like this so you can get the placement exactly right where you want on your nail. Then just gently trim off the excess around the nail and do the same thing for a chevron at the top of the nail. I like to use my cleanup brush dipped in a little bit of acetone to help melt and seal the edges. And now, because this is looking pretty basic and my sweater is more complicated than this, I'm going to try and add some tiny little star shaped things. The first 2 look okay. I've done good so far, but as I went on, my hand just kept shaking more and more and yeah, it only got worse. On to the blue nail. This is the hardest nail of all because it requires completely freehand painting the nail emoji, which I have never done, which most nail artists have done. So I'm just starting with some white acrylic paint and a lot of hesitation. Oops. The fingers kind of look like sausages, so I'm keeping that in mind as I paint. And then the nails. The white was just for a messy outline. Okay, it's like a draft. And now I'm gonna paint it yellow, like the default skin tone emoji, which is supposed to be ambiguous and not suggest any particular ethnicity over another. My honest rationale for choosing the yellow emoji is that it's the default emoji that's not actually reflective of true human skin colors, kind of like in The Simpsons or Lego people. It's fictional. Therefore, it can apply equally to all. Yes, for equality and inclusion. We cannot provide the sweater with every single option of skin tone nail emojis. I hope you understand. Anyways, that is my explanation for why the nail emoji on my sweater is yellow, and if that triggers you, you don't have to buy it. Now, I was too lazy to get out my brown acrylic paint for the lines between the fingers, so I just mixed the pink with the yellow, and I got this color. Perfect! Define those yellow sausages. Now we gotta put some ugly Christmas sweater shit around the nails, because the nails are looking lonely. Here's a straight line that wasn't so straight, and me trying to cover up those mistakes. It kind of looks like carpet rug frills now, but let's just pretend it looks like Christmas. Now let's paint a tree. Not because of Christmas, but because trees are often present in the world on land. Yeah, it's just like stacking a bunch of triangles. It's like geometry class, so don't say I didn't teach you anything. Then I added those weird things at the top and bottom that I could not film. And now I'm attempting to paint the sparkle emoji. Still attempting. Yes. On my pinky, I did this amazing snowflake. Look how perfect it is. Psych. I used nail vinyls to make that snowflake. By the way, if you were ever annoyed at cleaning up your nail art mat with acetone because it's just like gets your fingers all messy and shit, try letting the paint or polish fully dry and then just use a lint roller. If you're a cat lady like me, I'm sure you have plenty of these. Look at that pickup, it's amazing. And now we're gonna seal our Holidays design in with a nice thick coat of glossy taco. When working with acrylic paint, sometimes one coat of glossy taco doesn't do it. Once the taco dries, there is a bit of unevenness from the acrylic paint that comes through. So we add a second coat of glossy taco. Ooh, yeah. And I just wanted to show you the glossy taco pouring from all the fingers. Perfect. Nicely, freshly sealed for Christmas. Don't ask me what's on my thumb. It was supposed to be the cat emoji, but it ended up looking like one of those dramatic masks. Oops. Now, honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to do most of this freehand, but it's still missing something. What could it be? The motherfucking hollow taco, that's what. Oh yeah, just pile some hollow taco on to get in the true holiday spirit. Now, I wish hollow tacos existed for clothing. Imagine the possibilities. You would just put it on every single one of your pieces of clothing. You'd slap it on your sweater, your shirt, your face, every thing. You put that shit on everything. But unfortunately, that doesn't exist for clothes, at least. I'm still waiting. Maybe one day, clothing designers take note. It's okay, as long as your nails are hollow. Also, my holiday sweater is limited edition, which means that you won't be able to get it after this Christmas. We're gonna be selling them for a few weeks. I put the specific dates down below in the video description box, along with a direct link to shop. Don't buy any that might pop up on Amazon, because those would be fake. Those thieves are Grinches. I only sell through whoever I provide the link for. That's it. If you want to get these sweaters for yourself, friends, or family before Christmas, then you gotta make sure to order early to allow time for shipping. There's more info on shipping deadlines on the shop website that I've linked below. And alright guys, I hope you have a happy holidays. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!
Hello everyone. Buy my mom's sweater.